Hey there, friends. How's it going? Eddie Sand here, and I'm about to enjoy a delicious sandwich, um, crispy chicken with blue cheese, spicy hot sauce. Here's the hot sauce. So, anyway, as I'm before I do this, as I'm doing this, I thought, man, let me record this video before I start eating because I was thinking today how important it is to know your talent, to know what you're good at. It's really, really important. And the reason why I say it's so important because I'm driving. We just came back from my daughter's vision therapy that she goes to, and I'm driving back and I'm thinking, wow, first of all, I was so grateful to be able to drive there at, what is it right now? It's like 4 o'clock p.m. Most people are just about getting ready to get out of work. I remember those days years ago that I used to drive in traffic to get back to work. It was ridiculous. So as I'm thinking there, driving back, I'm thinking about that. And then I thought, what would have happened if I had never taken the time to really get to know myself better? Get to know my talents, get to know, finally, as I got to know my talents, get to know my purpose, really. From the talents, I went to purpose. And then I have this passion, this drive to accomplish my mission and to live that vision that I've always had in my heart. And thank God it's happening right now. And things are just happening every single day, every week. I look back, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, just can't believe this lifestyle and the opportunities that show up. So being grateful of all that reminded me that there was a time where I was doing or working my talents. I was working at different places and I was using my talents, but I wasn't at the right place. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain this better. So, for example, I started with customer service, and I found myself liking to speak with people over the phone. Although the years went by and I started to get frustrated because it was customer service, right? People expect a lot from a service representative to do everything possibly that we can and that they want because they're upset about so many things, right? They only call when they're upset. So I started to get a little frustrated and dealing with this attitudes, negativity, and anger from people calling in. Then, when I happened to go by a gym, and as I drove by, I thought about it and I said, man, how cool would it be to work at the front desk, at least at a gym? So wake up, go work out, work, get paid to work out practically, and still, enjoy myself with dealing with people. Sure enough, I decided, I took the jump, I took the leap of faith. I jumped away from a full-time job, 40 hours a week, to a part-time job at the gym, part-time, with half the money that I was getting paid. Like, I think customer service at that time, I think I was getting paid like $12 maybe, because I'm bilingual, so I was getting paid $12. I believe it was something like that. I remember though going to $7 an hour working at a gym, you know. So that was a big change and a big deal for me to just jump out there. Uh, by the way, I wasn't married by that time. I didn't have kids, so it was just me. So yeah, I did that leap of faith on my own. Anyway, so I found myself at the gym, working at the front desk, just like I had thought and imagined to use my talents. Again, once again, dealing with people. And I love talking to people. I helped a lot of people. And so it was really cool, right? Like I had the experience to deal with a lot of people, and People like me. I like people. It was really fun. But then came the time where there was other opportunities that showed up, and I chose to jump into those opportunities because I felt like there was more to be done in my life. So I became a personal trainer, a wellness coach. Then I started basically from there, kept going and dealing with more people, communicating with more people, helping more people. It was all about people, and my passion was always about making sure that I did everything possible to help these people out, specifically in the fitness and health area. And that took me for a long ride. It was 15 years of in the career in the fitness and wellness area industry. And I did everything, right? From started at the front desk. I dealt with people the entire time. I eventually ended up doing group events, and I went to speak to different like hospitals. They had different groups where I went and spoke to those groups and encouraged them and motivate them to stay healthy and gave them tips. It was just to that point where I was doing my talents. My talent is dealing with people. I enjoy doing that. But yet, I still wasn't fulfilled. Like there was still something missing. So it took a time of pause, a big pause in my life, 3 years of my life, where I was practically, I had to rethink, reevaluate my career, my path, my passion, my purpose. And that's when things started to change for the better. Like that was the point where it took me to a whole nother level in my life. So I tell you the story because, like I started mentioning here, that it's very important to know your talents, because your talent is what's going to take you to live with purpose, with passion. You're going to be walking your path once you understand what your talents are. But that's the beginning. You have to understand what your talents are. And you've got to, have that leap of, take that leap of faith and work your talents. I think if I never had gotten out of the customer service arena, I think I'd probably be there still. Who knows, maybe like a manager or director or something, but I will still be in a cubicle or in an office dealing with people over the phone, or dealing with a group of people, managing a group of people in regards to the customer service area. But I don't think I would have been very happy if I would have stayed there. So again, talents is the key to your next level in your path that's going to lead you to your purpose. And because when you start walking your purpose, it's going to give you that passion to wake up every morning and to know that you're doing what you were created to do. So that's what I have for you. Let me enjoy my sandwich. Peace.